55 win over Stonehill. Your thoughts?
Great game tonight. This game was a test for us in showing our positive response, our resilience coming from that Lemoyne game. The game bleeded over, that fourth quarter in that Lemoyne game bleeded over into this game. It was just exceptional to see our team respond the right way on both sides of the ball, play together, and respond to our staff getting on them and just holding them accountable. Was really proud of how they performed tonight. We just got to keep it going. Got to move forward and keep it going.
Coach, what did you see all week that had you change the lineup and put Cummings in?
Yeah, we just talked to our group about our standards here, and that's playing hard, giving a lot of effort, being accountable on both sides of the ball. And that fourth quarter in that Lemoyne game, we found some things that our players exhibited that is a part of our standards and who we are and what we stand for. And we made some changes, and it was the right changes at the right moment. And I believe our team responded to that. It's something that we have to continue to grow through and go through. You've got to play hard on both sides of the ball for 40 minutes, and this team is learning that. And there's a lot of bumps that you have to overcome. And where we're at in the season, we have a lot of obstacles that we've been faced with, and we still have some. And the only thing that matters to me is that we play the game the right way, and we play together. We play for one another. And tonight we did that, and it was, again, just really proud of how we performed.
Can you talk a little bit about the defensive performance? I don't want to say defensive effort because the effort's been there all season, but the performance to handle Hayward the way you did today, given what she did to you guys at their place not even 3 weeks ago. How much of game planning for her was the focus the last couple of days, and then about the defense as a whole in the execution?
Yeah, after that game back in Stonehill, I had to look at myself in the mirror. I'm a defensive-minded coach. It's something that's going to follow me for the rest of my career, and I love that because you got to challenge your group, and you got to get the best out of your group. You got to get the best out of your players, and for us, we accepted that challenge. We embraced it, and they just followed within our staff. Our staff did a great job this week preparing for this game, and you've got to tip your hat off to the girls. They went out and they followed the game plan. They played hard, and we knew that we had to come out and guard that three-point line much better. And again, just really proud of the energy and the urgency to play the game the right way on that side of the ball. And we just got to keep it. We got to keep it going moving forward. We know FDU is our next opponent, and that's our focus now.
And what do you take from this one into that one? It's the first time you'll see them all season.
Yeah, no, it's a great question. Obviously, our schemes on the defensive side of the ball, it's important that you pay attention to those details. Something that we harp on every single day. There's little things that matter in the game. It could be your stance. It could be your communication. It could be on the line, up the line. And as long as we follow through with those fundamentals defensively, we'll be right there in the game. What I was really proud of, again, when we shared the ball and moved the ball, we had 13 assists. We got the ball inside. We attacked the basket. We got some drawn kicks. People hit open shots. And our freshmen responded. Shamik, 13.7 rebounds and 3 steals. And that is what our program is about. Or something that we talk about, staying the course. And that young lady, she hasn't been in the game quite a bit this season. And she's had a lot of learning curves for herself. And I'm just really proud of her for staying the course and getting out there, performing for her teammates and for our program. And KD responded. When you sit one of your starters on the bench, there's 2 things you can do. You can paddle, you can respond the right way. And she didn't let that happen because she's a selfless person. And that's what our program is about. So just really proud of our young players, really proud of our upperclassmen for their leadership this week. They responded the right way. And again, when you play a well-coached team like FDU, it takes everybody. And that's what it's going to take for us to get that next W.
What does it say to you that having KD named the conference rookie of the week and now the effort that Shamik gave you today has a chance for her to follow right in the footsteps? But what does that say about you and your program?
Yeah, from top to bottom, we always talk to our freshmen about seizing the moment, seizing the opportunity. That happens within the process. You've got to put in the work every single day. You got to stay the course. And all of our freshmen at some point this season has had a terrific game for us. And all 4 of them are talented basketball players in their own right. It just so happens that when you make that transition to college, there's a level of preparation that you got to have. And I am a coach that will give you an opportunity if you put in the work every single day, that you follow through with our standards. And they did that. And so she got an opportunity today, and she took advantage of it. And All right, our staff were really happy to see some of the talent starting to be unleashed with these young players, and so we just got to keep it going, and we got to stay on them, and they've got to respond, and we're gonna make sure we hold them accountable, and they're gonna continue to lead themselves.
We turn the corner here, get to the second half of the conference season. Any update on some reinforcements?
Another good question. Marissa's making strides. She's back in practice. She's almost there. Julia's the same. She's almost there. Again, just having them in practice, their execution with their voice, following the standards, their voices are being heard again because they're out there playing, and it's just a joy to see where they have started with their journey for getting hurt and just how hard they've worked to get to this moment. It's a great story. I can't wait to get them back out there. And again, their story should be told. They're both terrific young women. And again, we're just proud of the work that they put in, and we can't wait to have them back out there on the floor with us.
We talked about the youngsters. Let's talk about your veteran graduate transfer and the heart that Talia has shown playing through what she is. What can you say about her?
She's unbelievable. She's a dog. We use that term just because of her toughness and her grit. She can barely shoot the ball, but she's going out there every single day, playing for her teammates, playing for our program. It's what we're about. And for her, when you have 6 assists, 5 rebounds, and you can't even really lift that shoulder up, and then you make free throws at the end, it just shows her toughness and her grit. Even Ann, she came in, she's had a bad back. She said, "Coach, we want to tough it out for the team." And, we got out there and she gave us significant minutes with her back. Again, injuries are part of the game. But what I'm really happy about and our staff is that our team is starting to understand about pushing through and responding to adversity, responding to things that you can't control. And what you can control is your energy and your effort and your mindset. And we're just helping them with that. And so, again, from top to bottom, proud of everybody. And there's a level of preparation you got to have going into the AFDU game, and that's our mindset. You got to prepare. That's our mindset. Prepare to win the game.